So I love you. I know that some of you guys like some focus stuff and don't really like people moving around. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about with me. So, hi, I'm Tara. I'm the middle child. Okay, so, anyways, that's my shit. So, I love you and thank you for watching the channel. And we're going to go ahead and just roll with it now because you've already fallen over and there's nothing we can do to make this any better at this point. First card out. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Eternal Self. Alright, Ten of Cups. You guys have some really amazing love coming. You have love, money. You have your divine purpose. It looks like so many wonderful things coming your way, you guys. This is really amazing. Some of you guys channeled in. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords. You're setting boundaries with people. Channeled in. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you have a lot of grace in the reverse. I do feel like some of you guys, while all these great things are happening, of course, as usual, you may have somebody try to roll in and disrupt what you have going on. That's what people like this do. Says that you may be dealing with somebody who has a fucking attitude problem right now. And, saying that right now, as far as the law of grace goes, it's in the reverse, and I feel like they're just saying that fucking right now you don't need to be graceful with people that are disrespecting you and disrupting your life. You have the Cosmic Diamond here. I think that some of you guys could be thinking about possibly proposing to somebody, or you want to be married to somebody, or you're interested in falling in love with somebody. But love has been coming up a lot this week, and something that's been coming up with it is that Hazel, no more. Go outside and play with that. I'm saying, go outside if you want to play with that. But something that could be coming up for some of you guys is that you could be dealing with obviously people that don't support you in your lover's relationship. People that it came up in the last week too, and I do feel like it's an energy in this one too. It's people just in your ear, just talking to you about maybe where they think you should go, or what you should do, or who you should be. And it's saying, honestly, it's coming up as a form of disrespect. And it's saying that whoever it is that's honestly kind of challenging you and disrespecting you, that you should not be graceful when it comes to this person. It's saying that this person's not being graceful when it comes to you. And that I feel like it's coming up as a form of disrespect for some of you guys. And you need to consider that. You need to consider that what you want matters. And when somebody's, they're always welcome to have their opinion or whatever you have going on in your life, and you're grateful for it. But when it becomes a fucking issue, and you can't literally just like enjoy yourself or say anything. So that's why I feel like anytime you say anything about it, you have somebody in your fucking life that might be like, or like, I don't even want to hear about it, things like that. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like maybe even one time you express something. For some of you guys, you could have even expressed an issue that you have with somebody at some point. And now this person thinks that fucking every time. I don't know, I just feel like somebody's honestly disrespecting somebody that you love or you know. This could even be just like a friends group. It doesn't even have to be anybody, but I feel like you're just you're somebody who doesn't feel that kind of way about other people. I feel like there's somebody in your life that honestly disrespects your life. Shower blessings in the reverse. I feel like this person's coming up just like honestly like jealous of you. They're coming up. This could be like, I just feel like they're not happy for like your blessings. Purity in reverse. This could even be a sibling. Some of you guys could have experienced something over the Thanksgiving holiday where you were just like, I feel like you're sharing your accomplishments, you're sharing your successes with somebody, and they're just like dissing you. They're dismissing you. They weren't really like, and like you weren't looking for like their, I don't feel like you were looking for their approval or acceptance or anything. I just feel like this person was blatantly, because we have the Queen of Swords here. It could have been a feminine energy, but I just feel like this person, honestly, every time you said anything, they made passive aggressive, like possible like things. This could be a lover that you're with currently, but they get really passive aggressive. They might fucking breathe heavy, like do that, slam the door. Like if you ask them to do anything, they might fucking be like, those are your passive aggressive ones. And I just feel like that's what you're dealing with. You're just dealing with somebody who's very passive aggressive. Exactly. Two of Coins. This person's broke as fuck. They got no money, no life, nothing to do, bro. This person literally just, they're a hater. Straight up. They're a hater. They're jealous because you have things going on in your life and they don't. Whenever there's extra time on anybody's hands, that's exactly what they end up doing with it. So just know that that's what to expect from anybody that does not like. That's what they're gonna do, and you should just steer clear of that rather than even worry about it in the future. Just know that anybody who honestly isn't working and isn't setting goals and isn't building themselves up, that's what they're gonna end up doing most of the time. Is that kind of shit that they do. They just don't have money. You know what I mean? They don't have a way to come up. They don't have access to the things that you have access to because they don't want to do the work. And so people that don't want to do the work will sit there and make up stories, why they can't get the job done. They're not going to be like, well, I'm just lazy. I'm not going to do it. They're not going to say that. They're going to fucking come up with a bunch of bullshit, you know what I mean? They're going to try to fucking take from people, and that's what's happening around you. So you're just dealing with somebody who's a taker. It says that your personal unicorn, and it says bathe in pure love. You're coming up very pure. For some of you guys, maybe you're still surrounded by, honestly, people in your life who you're trying to, maybe some of you guys are just now having realizations, honestly, that these people are no good for you, and that maybe even some of you I just picked up right now, these aren't even people in your life. For some of you, you just are around somebody, and they're in their life, you see who they hang out with, and you're like, I don't think those people are good for them. You're still thinking of purity, though, not possessiveness. Says only you again. Hi guys. And I feel like only you again with it saying like your personal unicorn. I just feel like at this time it's still time for you. Someone you're training is not your friend. Yeah. When I wrote that, I was training a coworker who was actually fucking just a shady ass bitch, but that's okay. They end up fucking themselves. But do watch out for somebody that you're training is not your friend. In particular, they were actually like trying to turn on me and take my job, even though they were getting trained for it. So just know that their own stupidity will kick them in the butt themselves. You have Yes Baby and you have Soulmate. So some of you guys will be happy to serve, and the 10 of Pentacles came up, and the 10 of Cups came up. So your guys' love that you're about to share with this person is very beautiful. It's very magical. It's not just love, but it's a lot of money. And what I like about it is that it's coming up as a 10. I don't know. I just like the fact that it's at 10. You guys could be like Ace. You could be Queen, King, any of those. But I like the fact that it's 10. I feel like there's simplicity involved as well as success. And I feel like that'll keep you guys more humble. When there's Queen and King and all that shit, you can have it if you want to. But I think you guys have a variety of skills. And I feel like you guys are fine with even going tent camping or glamorous camping. You know what I mean? Things like that. So this unity that you will have with this person, you'll be able to do all the simple things as well as all of the extravagant things that you were hoping to do too. With some people, I don't feel like you're done. With some people, I don't feel like you can do those things all with, but this person will enjoy the same things that you enjoy. You have to take a relaxed day and trust. I think that there's the same and forward movement. I think that's just saying sometimes we can't do anything else. We want to do things and we're freaking out that they need to be done. But honestly, sometimes you just can't get more done than you already have done. And when you start to exhaust yourself and stay up later and longer and work harder, sometimes you're like, you know what? I got the whole house clean last night. Stayed up late. But the next day you just kind of feel tired. And when you're tired, you just don't smile a lot and you just feel exhausted. And you do even make errors sometimes at work. But for me, I've noticed my exhaustion pretty much leads to the difference in my customer service. When I get good rest, I'm very happy and vibrant. And I'll be like, hi guys, how are you doing? I get to work and I'm just super happy. And I feel like that to me is the biggest loss whenever I don't get good rest. I feel like I really value how happy people get when I get good rest. I make them very happy. And, even making errors, or making a mistake, really at the end of the day, making errors and a mistake kind of doesn't even make me feel worse than people not seeing my, I want to be able to smile and make people happy. So no matter how you look at it, getting a rest and making sure that you're your best self is like very, very important. You might say no to things that you would normally say yes to also when you're tired. So it does change your daily choices. I got good rest last night. I went to bed at like 10 or 11 and then I woke up around that same time. You have the 5 of coins in the reverse. And I don't feel like it's your energy anymore. I feel like, hi Brandy. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Where you at? Okay, love you. Sweet, love you. Bye. That's my friend Randy. She wants me to go do a haircut for an old man. And I don't usually like to do that kind of stuff, but Randy's always a good friend to me, so I want to do that back for her. Randy's the one that helped me fix my truck. And I appreciate that stuff, so just want to make sure that I give back. I do see the 5 of coins in the reverse, and I just feel like whoever the fuck you're dealing with, this fucking swordfish bitch, please don't stop putting a nasty toy on my fucking clothes. All right, this swordfish bitch that you're dealing with, legit, is fucking broke, angry, pitiful, has way too much time on her hands, and that, like, you already know this about this person. So we don't need to go into the details of how shitty of a person that they are, but they're a snake and they're broke. So do know that if you're gonna think about a broke person, what kind of shit are they always targeting? Whatever, like if they know you're gonna make any extra money and they have any power over you, exactly the hermit mode. This person has a lot of time to think. They do want you for your money, soul satisfaction, honor your uniqueness, and do whatever makes you feel good. Some of you are wondering also, how do you make more money? Some of you might have to pay more money out. You might have more bills at this time. You might have child support. You might have anything. My life is not as together as it seems. So what you guys can do that's a really good thing to do is download the Xfinity app, or the Xfinity app. That's funny. The Xfinity app. The Experian app. The Experian, it will actually have all of your debt, and it will do it in the list of most, the most due to the least due. Meaning, which things are going to be transferred beyond, as they go to creditors and bill collectors, they will actually raise your fucking bill. Dude, let's just say you owe, Verizon $179. You get it sent off to a creditor. Bro, it's dude, it goes all the way up to, easy $500-600. And then you go, and it gets, because what they do, if they cannot get you to pay, is that another creditor buys it. They sell your guys' accounts to the next one, And every time it goes up and every time it gets longer, you just get more of a bill, a bigger bill. It just increases in price. And next thing you know, a bill that was a few hundred easily gets up to $1,200-1,500. So it just say to clean your house and blame you. Yeah, this person blames you. They blame you for why the fuck they're broke. But you just need to be like, you know what? Honestly, bitch, you're over 18. You were supposed to have a job at 16. I really don't care. You're you were lucky, honestly. I was a blessing to you the whole time, and you're an ungrateful fuck. So that's what we're just telling people. They're just trying to blame you. Take your power back and know that, honestly, it's not your fault that you're in these situations. Ask for help. Some of you guys actually don't have a place to live at this time. Some of you guys are feeling the void and very empty. Some of you guys are actually struggling with depression too. For some of you guys, it's just saying ask for help. You guys don't want to keep that shit to yourself. It can be very sick for you, and it will ruin your life if you don't share your emotions and your feelings. And that's why we do this channel here. So if you guys want to watch any of my shit and just use me as an example, then just know that if I can talk about all the crazy shit that I do, then you can feel comfortable here talking about whatever you want to. You don't have to tell nobody about it. You can share whatever you want. It's totally your choice, but just know that this channel is a place for you to do that. I've been through depression. I've been through anxiety. I've been through all that shit too. It's very hard. I get it. It's very hard. And I also felt like I couldn't do things or talk about things too because, you know, of the trouble I've been in the past as well. So if you guys feel like that and you're just like, I don't really know, you know, what if they hold it over my head? What if they use it against me? They are gonna. They're gonna. That's never gonna stop. That will never change. They're stupid like that. You just gotta embrace who you are, bro. You gotta embrace who you are. Because I want you to ask yourself, I want you to think about it. When you think about the disappointment that people have in you, where does that even come from? Are you truly disappointed with who you are, what you've done? I don't really know that you are. And if you are, then don't do it. But sometimes, like me, I wasn't really disappointed in a lot of things I was doing. Other people were trying to make me feel ashamed of it. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's completely fine. Penis bitch. Who would do that? My daughter did that to me on purpose. Okay, whatever, dude. Turning myself into a princess fairy. Scared from a laugh now. This is from Mabel Lucky. Oh, it's maybe Lucky. This one's called Police. That's probably why I exploded all over me because I'm a criminal. And you can't trust the police. So that's exactly why that happened. But I do like it. It's got some sparkles on it. This one's lighter in color. It looks good. What, Hazel? That's a lot of sparkles everywhere. That's fine. You can't really go wrong with sparkles unless you're a dude and you shouldn't have them on you. And then they're like, what the fuck? This one's Polvo de Horos. This one's Magic Stick. Because I got the Magic Stick. I think it's pretty much the same. Oh, it looks a little different. Huh? It's a lot. Wow. I do like these things. I like sparkle anything. Obviously, it's beautiful. Okay. I think it's just so. Whoa, dude, shut the fuck up. Why'd you put so much on, dude? Look at me. I look like a fucking puffball. Look at that shit. What the fuck? Oh, well, it's fine. It's completely normal. I told you guys. All right, so this is what it looks like to be actually single and enjoying it and learning how to finally pay bills. And it was not an easy journey. But some of you guys are at that. Ooh, you got 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, dude, somebody wants to marry you. And then you, of course, have the 9 of Cups trying to creep in here. So what's more than likely is going to happen is that if you guys haven't already, you're going to find true love. And that's just always how they do. They literally try to roll back in when you're all happy and shit. Somebody's probably going to have an ex like try to return out of nowhere and be like, oh my gosh, Michael, you know, I'm in love with you. And you're like, you're in love with my butthole. That's about it. Now get the fuck out of my face. And that's going to be the end of that. So you are a teacher, a leader, a guide. They're a thief. They're also in Page of Wands energy, you guys. So you got to watch out. People that don't have a house or anywhere to live. Definitely, it's not that. Even if they're a good person, people that don't have need, they need. And you can more than likely expect that to happen. So if you let somebody in that's in a state of need come over, there's a big chance, honestly, that they could rob you. So do keep that in mind. Let this be your warning. That's happened to me recently from some people that were in a situation of need. And so, you know, take my advice on it. It does happen. You know, it's not something that's happened in a long time for a lot of us. But apparently that's a thing these days, apparently, again. So watch out for that. You did have a Page of Wands in the reverse energy coming in. So that is somebody who honestly is home. You know, they could be homeless or they could be in a situation of need. And they're also in a bad energy right now. The reverse is always somebody doing something not cool. Exactly. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Some of you, if this person could have, to just give you a tip, this person in need could have just lost a job because there's a 3 of Cups in the reverse. Or the 3 of Cups could also mean maybe this person. So if you know of anybody who just lost a job and hits you up and they're like, oh, I just lost a job. Or if they just went through a breakup. These are fresh things. I feel like they went through a breakup because they cheated and something about that they lost their job for being like a cheater, liar, or a stealer on both either their love or their job. So unless you want those things to happen to you, pay attention to the two things that there's somebody that lost their relationship recently or a job. If you know of somebody who honestly keeps losing a job, that's not a fucking mistake. Those people always make up a lie over and over, and that's just like something you'll have to get better at recognizing. People that aren't page energy are homeless already or jobless or carless, one of the three, or sometimes more than one of the three. So you can expect a lot of them to honestly be like pathological liars, and they'll basically be the homie in the group that fucking says they have all the shit going on, but they never do nothing. They're all lying. Those ones don't really grow up out of that stage. Those ones, like, you guys know those pathological liar ones. They're not very often, they're kind of rare. But I feel like you should be able to get better at recognizing that. I'll give you a couple tips, but pathological liars, well, they basically come in suddenly and I'm just gonna try and dance, I can't help it till Brandy gets here. But they'll come in suddenly. Okay, and I'll give you a couple examples that happened to me. I love you guys very much. But for example, like, because I do rentals, and I'm actually like, well, I dated Zeke for like 8 years, and James and Tori for a total of 8 years together. So it's 4 years each. But basically, yeah, I didn't know much about the dating scene, and so I would try. So I got to shut the fuck up. Take your toy. Take it. You're a slave. But I would try it, and I found a few pathological liars, what I think maybe some of you guys might be dealing with. And what I noticed between any of them, whether that's not gonna look good with my outfit. The fuck? You're right. I'm not doing it. I noticed that they will come in and surprisingly just like open up conversation with like a super random story. And they'll be like, oh yeah, this person fucked me over. Blah, 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 blah. And it was like, it's a lot really fast. And you'll be like, holy shit, you'll be like, whoa. You won't really know what to say or do. Because it's like a lot of information at once. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to help them fix it, right? Most people wouldn't. I did. I had another person also tell me supposedly, oh yeah, that person has my check. They're not giving it back to me. I want to buy this vehicle, and they're fucking me over. Okay, first of all, nobody has anybody's check unless there's a damn good fucking reason for it most of the time. And even if they did have your check, it would be an easy peasy fix if they were jacking you. Found out this person had the person's check, obviously because they released it to him for one. But the second reason was they weren't even spending the money. This person actually buys vehicles, and when they drink, they ram fucking police cars. They have like 5 charges pressed against them. And I was like, oh, well, here, I'll buy the vehicle for you. You can use my money out of the bank. Doofus. No, there's a fucking always good reason. If you ever meet somebody that's like, oh, yeah, my landlord's a bitch. They kicked me the fuck out. Fuck that guy, blah, blah, blah. Wrong. That person's a piece of shit renter every time. Whatever they say that somebody did to them, they're about to do to you. That's fact too. So just be prepared for those things. Basically, people like that, they will tell you what they're about to do to you if you don't fall victim to their drama. Some of you guys are dealing with a drama person, and that's how they do. They will come in, but one good thing about the drama that they drop is that they're actually telling you what they're about to do to you. So pay very close attention to whatever they say. Somebody did to them. Those are your key future statements That's what you can expect from this person. So you can really detour the outcome if you were actually able to just like, instead of hearing what they say other people did to them, think of it as this was something that they did to the other people. Those people are very interesting because they tell on literally themselves. They tell you that other people did it to them, but they actually do it to other people. So it says, open your heart, love yourself, and dare to be vulnerable. This could have happened to you for some of you. Maybe some people actually did this to you. Maybe some people slandered your name. Maybe they were really cruel to you. Maybe you haven't made friends again for a long time because people were like, did this same thing to you. But that's okay. We're going to learn how to bring awareness, and we're going to teach people that those people are actually very wrong. And the truth is, at the end of the day, many very intelligent leaders and the ones who are supposed to be in charge of our country and make all these decisions, like, they choose the wrong person. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot to work on before we can really make any point matter. If Leonardo DiCaprio is trying to make a movie saying "Don't Look Up," and we expect to actually be heard down here, Leonardo DiCaprio is a very outstanding actor. He's very intelligent. Just be patient and know that you're not the only one that feels the way that you do. And I think that it's a work of art, and it's just a matter of time before, soon enough, you know what I mean, the new world order begins. The Villain Bloods, which is what we are on this channel. We're not like Tom Cruise and his Illuminati shit, you know what I mean? We're not like any other group, actually. We're very unique here. The Villain Bloods are a great group of people, and I'm glad to have you guys on our channel because we are the ones that were blamed. We are the ones who are channeling, and we were really bonded and binded by a lot of people who we found out really, really, truly were narcissists. A lot of people throws the name around narcissists and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, I left my cigarettes outside. But honestly, at the end of the day, dude, it's kind of crazy. I don't even know. You know what's fucking wild, you guys? That it's hard not to think that, honestly, truly, every one of us is really dealing with a narcissist. I hate to say it in a way like, oh yeah, you know, like, you know, everybody says the word. But when I look at it and what they're talking about and dealing with, dude, they're not really feminine. They're dealing with some piece of shit. It's a bummer, literally. I should put some shorts on so I'm not one, but literally, guys, you know what? Keep your chin up. Those people are icky. And you know what? I get it. They have a lot of power over us. It's insane. And until, you know, you realize it and I realize it and everybody realizes it, and we make that change, which is honestly not them changing. Hi, Brandy! Bitch, love you! The change is not them changing. The change is you stopping letting them treat you like shit. It's you taking a stand and saying, like, nope, you're not doing this anymore. The next time that they say something rude, you stop them and you say, excuse me? Don't fucking talk to me like that, you'll tell them. And they're going to turn around, they're going to be like, what the fuck? You're like, I told you, you little Jeevis ass motherfucker, don't talk to me. You tell them like that. You tell them, if you need to, you poke them in the eyeballs like Jackie Chan. It's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm very open-minded, so if you need to talk about what you did do after you're done, just let me know. I'm there for you. Totally supportive. I love all of you, and I think you're great. And I understand if you need to do anything. But if you're going to do it, you better not get in trouble because, remember, if you make contact with any of these Jeevuses and they can identify you, that's an assault. So at least wear a wig and a mustache or something so you can change your identity. I have to go do an old man's haircut. I don't know how Randy would feel like it if I vlogged it, so I'm not gonna, because she follows my channel, and so obviously she would. My daughter came home with this, what she says is not a real diamond necklace, but I'm having a hard time believing it. Feeling pretty fancy here. So whenever people don't know where something came from or how to answer a question in my fucking house, and since I pay the bills, I wear it. I will wear your shit, bitch. Literally. So I don't know. I don't know. Pretty sure it's real one. Not gonna lie. It's nice to meet you. Look at that. That's pretty her. She's like, I don't even know. It's pretty nice. Oh. You're like, you don't know. You're like, well, I don't know either. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm gonna have to confiscate this as evidence now. Absolutely evidence. No doubt about it. You're like, don't speak. I know what you're thinking. And you're like, no, no. All right, so you guys, I'm going to point out this. I looked at this yesterday. I don't even know. I can't wear those baby pants. I'm not doing that. I just want to wear. Brandy's going to be like, if you don't get the fuck outside now, I'm going to punch you in the throat. And I'm going to be like, hey, I don't, to be technical, she doesn't know for sure if I seen her. Because I just opened the door to throw the dog away. She's like, you saw. That was pretty nice. I'm an all black girl. See myself as one of those Kim Possible girls that runs on the rooftops and has like a sleek ponytail. I want to tell you as you fly. See, my dog doesn't even know Randy's there yet. As you fly away from Washington, the girls get prettier. As you get closer to Washington, they literally get uglier. It's crazy. Have you guys noticed that? Like, the farther you go away, they literally do their hair. And then if you get to the Washington airport, no joke, bro, this is bad. Literally, they start wearing sweats and messy buns. I noticed that every time I went on a work trip. I was like, damn. Come on, Washington, pick it up. I like Harry Potter, but I used to. But on my pillowcase, he's disappointing me because he looks real sad. So I don't like sadness. I like happiness. We all get sad, but who wants to be around somebody that looks like a Debbie Downer all day? You know what I mean? And I just want to say that Draco Malfoy did not turn out looking good. You think Brandy's waiting for me or no? She doesn't really know me. You think she thinks I know? Yeah, she knows I know. Okay, I'm just gonna put some socks on. She's gonna kick my balls. All right. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. Maybe you should come up. Okay. I love you guys. If you want to follow my Facebook channel, there's always new content over there and vice versa. Thank you guys for being on this one. I appreciate you and I love you. And if you guys want to message me, you can do that through Facebook Messenger. And then we can get to know each other better. I think that'll be good for us because hopefully as the channel grows in popularity, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we can get some money saved up so we can pretty much like start buying some properties and making like our own vacation, like rental suite villages thingies. That way, like for anybody that we all know, like that's part of like the mainstream group. I just want to honestly be able to have places that we can go for free at all times where they're like ocean front. And we don't have to sit here and fucking worry about how we're going to sit there and take our families to do these fun things. It's really fucking annoying to be able to figure out how to get flight tickets for. Dude, people can't even figure out how to fucking literally get haircuts for. It's crazy. So I just want to be able to have that available. We can get our own airplanes. We can get our own fucking islands. We'll get our own vacation resorts. We don't need to fucking rely on other people that are greedy and selfish. So if we can like share common scrub, we can sit there and literally grow our own money and we don't not have to wait. That's what I already knew when I was a little girl. So I've gotten like what I have now. And now when I travel next, I'm tired of fucking waiting on whatever we've been waiting on. It's annoying. Like I feel like we were just saying, a lot of the people, I don't know, they're into different kinds of people than we are. It's okay, to Brandy's gonna kick my ball sack. It's okay to honestly like work hard and everything, and we were doing that. But most of us that are smart, we've like paid attention already to like what we're working with, and we're like, yeah, that's great. Pretty much our options suck. We're gonna be sitting here fucking slaving away, getting carpal tunnel and making nothing, no ends meet, and we have to work. We have to sit there and fucking literally ask for time off and be treated like balls. Yeah, right, dude. We ain't doing it, dude. We've already done enough. We've been through enough. We've worked fucking enough. We'll work hard too, but we'll be doing what the fuck we want to do. We're over it. We're straight up over it. We're not gonna keep fucking sitting here fucking slaving away for stupid cheap raises and shit. You know what I mean? Why don't you lick my, you know what I mean? No, we ain't getting nowhere. Every year the bills go up and we fucking no, we ain't doing it. We just want free islands and I'll pay for it. Who cares? Like, we'll just figure it out. Just please like and do all that shit and fucking we'll get some people set up. Pretty much just want to like make the money, make the videos. We'll get all the people like, some people like math. Some people like making videos. Some people like fucking photography. You guys need to figure out where you can be a part of like the entire like production team and all that shit. So that we can expand our channel and just like make money so that you guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do with your part of it. I don't give a fuck about money. But you know what I do give a fuck about? Watching my homies fucking cry. Because fucking maybe they fucking needed somebody. They needed money to fucking get themselves out of fucking situation or something. Maybe fucking I watched fucking moms cry because they don't have money to bail their kid out. I have seen that shit. It hurts. I watch fucking a lot of shit, dude. And I just wish I could have money. It's all people. Some people want money because they want status and whatever the fuck else they're into. I mean, to each their own. I just want money so that I can establish a strong and lasting foundation for anybody truly who is a good person. I don't care about greed. There's enough of that. I care about the people who are truly hurting. There's a lot of families out here with a lot of good people, and they're doing crime because they don't know what else to do. Because they don't know or think that they're good enough. I don't give a fuck what it is. Even down to some of the people in jail or fucking prison getting commissary and other ones not. People that don't have money for houses. All that. It just all matters. That's what the Villain Bloods represent. We represent helping the villains. Alright, let's go to this guy. Ready to beat my ass, I'm gonna get my ass in gear. Just like Rhino. That's all you can do. Oh, I like that one. Coconut, watermelon, bitch. Fuck. Alright. Let's go start the truck and pretend like we're actually going. Okay. So, Brandy Sweet, she's my brother's favorite ex-girlfriend. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna kick you in the fucking nutsack. Like, don't do that. I just saw you. How long have you been in here? Brandy, oh my God. Ah. Did you know? Did you hear me come outside already? Shithead, man. I love you. Hey, Hazel, get over here. Isn't it right over here by the little thing? That's what whip it out. Yeah, because you know how long it took me to get over here, you know? Hazel, get in the house. All right, guys, I love you all. I'll be back in a little bit. You're so sick, and I miss you, and I love you. Bye. Okay, come on, Hazel. Let's get in the house.